Welcome back to the Uncommon People Podcast YouTube channel. I have no idea what we're doing today.
Happy Valentine's Day. We hope you're all enjoying a great celebration. If you're in the San Antonio area, it's really cold, so you're probably staying inside.
Texas in general. Yeah.
Actually, the world, or the U.S.
Yeah.
Seems like everyone is having cold weather. But we decided to do a fun little Our Story Valentine's quiz that I saw.
Remember, I don't really know what we're doing. I didn't know it was Our Story.
An Our Story Valentine's quiz that we saw, or that I saw someone post on Facebook. We don't really do the posting that kind of stuff on Facebook that much, so this is just gonna be fun. So hope you enjoy it.
Happy Valentine's Day.
First question.
Okay.
Question number 1. How did you guys meet?
We met at a Taco Bell in Indianapolis. We were both there for Bible school, and I had seen you, I think, but I was going around meeting all the guys that were from Texas because I was determined if I ended up dating anyone seriously, I didn't want to have to move to the north if we got married. So I was just meeting all the people that were from Texas. And
I was in the drive-thru of the Taco Bell. It was like the first night there, and I didn't know really anyone. And I was in the drive-thru, and someone recognized me through the drive-thru window.
Someone
from the group that was sitting with you, and they were ordering and motioned me to come in. So I got my food in the drive-thru, drove around, and went inside and sat at that table for a little while, which we went back to a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
2 or 3 years.
Would have been about 10 years after we met there. I think we went back.
Yeah. What was your first date?
Sadie Hawkins' Valentine's banquet.
Yeah,
so I asked, that was funny how that went.
It was literally probably 13 years ago, maybe to the day.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can find that picture and put it
insert here. We had dates for it already, and then you got me a date.
Did you have a date? Oh yeah.
You got me a date.
I had a date for it already.
Yeah, a girl had already asked him, and he helped me get a date for it. And then we ended up starting dating, going steady or whatever. Just a couple days before, and we had to tell the people that we had got our dates situated with hey, we probably should go with each other.
How long have you been together?
Well, it depends on when you count it. When we started.
That was the first time we dated, and then we broke up for a little while, and then
the end of spring semester. We broke up in March.
Yeah. And we got back
maybe
together
the beginning of it.
Probably in September, maybe
October 18th.
October is what I said. Of 2008. 2008. 2008.
So there was a long break from. Yeah. But the first time we dated was almost just.
It was barely.
It was just really just kind of getting to know each other. Yeah, I broke up with Aaron, but it was a good choice.
We'll edit that out. How long have we been married? Or are you married? How long have you been married?
How long have we been
We've been married 11 years. 11 and a half years.
Making sure that's right.
2009. Kids?
3.
3 kids.
4, 2, and 5 months.
What is our age difference? I'm older by 14 months. Who is interested first?
Probably me.
Yeah, I think you were.
Because I
had a date for the Valentine's Day.
Because I'm not. Because like I said at the beginning, I was not ashamed to say I was looking for guys from Texas. So.
Who is taller?
Oh, definitely you. I'm 5'7", and you're 6'2".
Who said I love you first?
I think you.
I don't really remember, but probably me.
Yeah. You're that sounds like something I would do. Well, because I may have been interested first, but then once we really got together, I was pretty reticent, I think.
Yeah.
Well, because the first time...
There were more guys from Texas there. So.
When we were together, the first 6 weeks that we dated, I was Aaron was I could really see this lasting a long time. And I was let's break up. Because it was just too, on paper, we were just a little bit too suited, and I think it freaked me out. So.
Yeah. Favorite TV show to watch together? Well, we were watching Jeopardy until Hulu took it away.
You're
as of today, apparently.
Angry about that, aren't you?
Yeah. We were watching Jeopardy because the kids like it too.
Is,
Shark Tank.
Does Dry Bar count as a...
Oh, yeah.
We like to watch comedy.
Dry Bar. Yeah. Stand-up comedy, Dry Bar.
And everything on Dry Bar is clean, so...
Who is the most impatient?
Yeah.
Who's the most sensitive?
I don't think either of us are like particularly sensitive, but between the two of us, I'm more sensitive.
Yeah.
You feel like I'm as sensitive as other people?
No, probably not. Who's the loudest?
Oh. Well, it may depend on the environment, but I'm usually louder than you.
Yeah.
But I have like twice, and the topic, but like I generally have twice as many words as you.
That's true too. Who is the most stubborn?
I'm probably less stubborn, but about more things.
Yeah.
You're very stubborn about a few things.
This is a good one.
Oh, great.
Who falls asleep first?
Oh, hands down. This guy. Who runs more miles? That's the same. Yeah.
I do fall asleep. I'm the kind of person though that I can just I'm laying down, I'm falling asleep pretty much right away.
Within about 2 minutes.
I mean, yeah, the latency for me falling asleep is like...
But you weren't always like that. You used to take forever to fall asleep, and then you would be awake for hours in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I used to, like, before I started running, before I started eating healthy, before I stopped drinking so much soda, it would take me forever to fall asleep, and I would wake up and be awake for literally like maybe 2 hours in the night on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And like multiple times a week. And now I sleep like I fall asleep right away. As soon as the conversation's done and the lights are out. Sometimes before the lights are out. Sometimes before the conversation.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Who cooks better meals?
Oh, who cooks meals? That's the question.
I don't cook like hardly at all. Who's a better morning person?
We're both morning people.
Yeah.
We do different things.
It depends on really how you quantify it. Like if it's like who can get up the earliest, I think I can get up the earliest for sure because there are times where I get up at like 4. But yeah, I mean, we're both active in the morning. Anyone who listens to the podcast knows that. Who's a better driver?
Oh, probably you.
I'm a better driver. There's no probably, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. One wreck that I've been in my life that police came to, that there was insurance involved, I got rear-ended by her.
Yeah, that's true.
You've been in multiple wrecks.
I've been in several.
But none in a long time. And neither one of us have gotten a ticket in years. The last speeding ticket.
Drivers,
the last speeding ticket I got was when I worked for Chick-fil-A and I was coming home really late. So
and that's only like 3 miles from our house.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Who is the most competitive?
Oh, you. Yeah, you for sure.
That
competition drives like 90% of your life, I feel.
No.
Well, it's not like the only reason why you run either, but it is a factor in a lot of parts of your life. Like, the only person I'm in competition against is who I was yesterday.
Who is the funniest?
I don't know.
You want to say you?
Yeah, of course I do.
And I want to say me.
We both I think have.
We have different types of humor, for sure.
Yeah, I think both have it on our bucket lists to do stand up before we die, probably.
Yeah. I think in another life I would be a stand up comedian for sure.
Yeah.
If she hadn't have come back after the first breakup, I probably would have been a stand up comedian.
Yeah.
Where do you eat out most as a couple?
Chipotle. Not the only place we go, but not wrong. Most often. Who's
more social?
You.
Definitely more social.
I'm not antisocial, but I require a lot more alone time. Aaron basically doesn't require. I feel like you don't really require alone time.
Who is the neat freak?
Oh. Well, I like clean, but you like order in a different kind of way.
Yeah. I honestly don't remember this, so I feel bad. Where was our first kiss?
I knew that's what you were going to ask.
Was it the IBC parking lot?
Probably.
Yeah.
Which is horrible.
I think, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I remember.
So our college parking
lot at Indiana Bible College.
And Aaron needed chapstick.
I still do right now. How long did it take to get serious? Not that long. The second time.
The second time, it was like we
It was
started
got
dating
together
in
in October, got engaged in January, got married in August.
So not very long. Once you know, you know.
Who plans date night? Kind of just depends. I think
I kind of manage our schedule a little more.
Yeah.
Because I know what's up with the kids, and I watch the church calendar a lot more.
And generally, if it's like a special occasion like Valentine's Day, who's the first one to admit that they're wrong?
I feel like we both do that. I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like we're not wrong very often.
Okay. It may depend on the area, but we both do.
Yeah.
I think 10 years ago, I don't feel like you ever admitted you were wrong. And then we didn't have very many conversations that required admitting anything was wrong. We basically didn't know how to talk whenever we got married. Yeah. So thank God we've made some improvements there.
Who sings better?
Oh, you for sure.
She sings better.
She sings.
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron can sing. He can sing like tenor, but he doesn't prefer to. He does not like to sing.
Who spends the most?
Oh.
That's unfair, or that's not unfair, but that's like a tough question because you do the family shopping, the grocery shopping.
Oh yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. I was thinking about like Amazon stuff. But I do buy more. I buy more things, and but I don't just buy for myself. I buy for the kids too. But I buy less expensive items more often. You buy less frequently, but more expensive items.
Yeah.
Basically. So it probably hashes out to about the same, maybe. But
yeah. Did you go to the same school? We already talked about that. We went to the same college.
For a year.
For a year.
But we have never gone to the same secular schools, like for our college education.
Where is the farthest we've traveled together?
Israel
and Jordan. That was the last question.
Wow.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this fun little question and answer, getting to know us a little bit and about our story. And if you have a significant other, then we encourage you to maybe take these questions, write them down, and it would be a fun game
put them
just
in
to have
in
together.
the comments.
Yeah,
or in the description.
We'll put the questions in the description. You can just copy them, save them to a note or something, and write them down.
You're going to handwrite them.
Thanks for following along. Please subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day. Our first date? Well, you said what was my first date. I didn't know if you meant
That's the question.
ours.
What was your
I'm
first
just
date?
talking about us.